this rumor will not go away. But hey, I'm not complaining because where there's smoke, there's a fire. What the fuck am I on about? Well, to get straight to the point, the Bloober team CEO, whose name I'm not going to try and pronounce, spoke with GameIndustry.biz specifically about the future of the company and their next project, and something they said has me and quite a few others wondering if maybe, possibly, they're working on reviving Silent Hill. So what they said is, we've been working for more than a year on a gaming project, another horror IP, and we're doing this with a very famous gaming publisher. I can't tell you who, I can't tell you what the project is, but I'm pretty sure when people realize what we're working on, they'll be very excited. So now people are kind of suspecting that their next project is a Silent Hill reboot, and I specifically say reboot for reasons I'll get to in a minute. But VGC says that their sources are telling them that Konami has already outsourced a Silent Hill project to a quote-unquote prominent Japanese developer. So now it gets kind of weird because VGC, which I hear is actually pretty reliable, is saying someone besides Bloober team, you know, because Bloober team isn't Japanese, is working on a Silent Hill project. So if Bloober team is in fact talking about Silent Hill, then that would mean there are 2 Silent Hill games in the works. I'm not sure how likely that is, but the reason I specifically said reboot is because VGC's sources also claim that this Japanese studio's project will be a departure from past Silent Hill games, which just obviously screams reboot. And you know what? Fuck it. Reboot the series. I feel like it's been long enough that it's okay to reboot it. In fact, I'd prefer that. I just want to say though, I personally don't think Bloober team is adequate to work on such a big name franchise, and I'm not saying they're a shitty developer or something. I just think their games never really blow you away. They're either kind of mediocre or pretty good, and I feel like Silent Hill is better than pretty good. They just haven't proven to me that they're up to the task to revive such a beloved franchise. That's just my opinion. But getting away from that, say Bloober team and this mysterious Japanese studio are in fact working on the Silent Hill project, what would they be? And what I mean is, would one be a sequel to the other, or like would they for some reason release in a similar time frame and kind of just like complement each other? Maybe one is a full-on reboot, like pretty different from past titles, and the other one is like very closely follows in the older game's footsteps, something like that. I would assume one would be a sequel to the other, maybe so the next game doesn't take too long to release, kind of like how Resident Evil 3 Remake came out 1 year after Resident Evil 2 because they were in development at the same time. But yeah, anyway, I don't know what else Bloober team could be referring to be honest. Like, nothing comes to mind, but if anyone can think of any other horror IP that people will be really excited to hear about them working on, feel free to let me know in the comments. I don't want to get anyone's hopes too high, but at this point I'm finding it difficult to keep my own hopes in check. This rumor just keeps coming back. It's been around for about a year now, and like I said before, where there's smoke there's a fire. But that's about all I had to say. I really hope this shit actually exists. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.